Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Sandal College Boys Section online classes. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Here is Akhtar Saeed, your English teacher, with another very important lecture, that is passive voice of present indefinite tense. It is the first lecture in this regard, so pay due attention to this lecture. I will explain the passive voice in just 4 steps. If you watch this lecture attentively, it will become easy for you to do passive voice of all the tenses. So let's start. Passive voice, first of all, definition: what is active voice and what is passive voice? Active voice emphasizes the person, that is actually the subject, who performs an action. In short, the actor or the doer of action. The subject is called actually the actor or the doer of action. Actually, subject performs some action. Actually, subject executes some action. Passive voice. What is passive voice? That is the topic of today's lecture. Passive voice emphasizes the recipient of the action or sometimes the action itself. In passive voice, the recipient of action is given due emphasis. Now let's see some more definition to clear your concept. What is active voice and passive voice? Active voice means that a sentence has a subject that acts upon its verb. So the subject, that is actually the doer of the action, that acts upon its verb, that executes an action. On the other hand, passive voice means that a subject is the recipient of a verb's action. Now this subject is actually the object, but it is written in the beginning of the sentence. That is why it is called subject. It receives the action of the verb. For example, active voice is in present indefinite tense: Ali writes a letter. If we want to change it into passive voice, the passive voice of this sentence will be: a letter is written by Ali. A letter is written by Ali. How this is changed into passive voice? There are just 4 steps. Watch this lecture till the end for better understanding. Now dear students, I would like to tell you how we can change the active voice into passive voice of present indefinite tense. Here comes the sentence of present indefinite tense: Ali writes a letter. A sentence has 3 grammatical parts. Number 1, subject. Here Ali is subject, that is the doer of action. It is also called actor. It performs an action. Then the second part, that the action, it is called verb. Ali takes this action of writing. Then third and last part of a sentence is object. This object receives the action taken by the subject. So a sentence has 3 parts: subject, then verb and object. I will tell you how we can change this active voice into passive voice just in 4 steps. So if you want to learn how we can change the active voice into passive voice, this lecture is going to be very important. So keep tuned with me, stay with me. Step 1. Object, a letter, takes the place of subject, Ali. So object will be written in the beginning of the sentence and we'll write subjective form of this object. How? As a letter. A letter is a noun, so it will remain the same. It will not change its shape, its form. A letter. Step 2. That is, the subject will take the place of object. This is step 2, and objective form of the subject will be written at the end. Before this subject that will change the form of object, we will write by. So by, then objective form of this subject as by Ali. Ali is a noun, so we will not change its form. So these are the 2 steps. Number 1, object will take the place of subject. Step 2, this subject will take the place of this object, and before that we will write by. Third step, this verb will be changed into third form. This is the third step. In all the tenses of passive voice, we'll use third form of the verb. So these are the three changes. They make the main formula, main construction of passive voices. There is only one change, that is step 4, that is the selection of helping verb, and that is different according to that particular tense. If the object is singular, we'll write is here. If this object, for example this letter, is singular, we'll write is. If this object is plural, if there is not letter, if letters in form of plural object, we'll write are. Then if this object is I, we'll write am. These are the 4 steps. With the help of these 4 steps, we can change any active voice into passive voice. There are certain more changes. For example, if their object here a letter, it will take the place of this subject. Subject will take the place of this object, and then we'll write by before that object, and then third form. And the last step is we'll see the object. If it is singular, we'll write is. If this object is plural, we'll write are. If this object is I, we'll write am. If this subject here is I, we'll write by me at the end when it will take the place of object. If here is we, it will take the form of by us. If here the subject is you, it will remain the same you, but will use by before it. If the subject is he, we'll write by him. If the subject is she, it will change into by her. If the object is it, subject is it, it will change the form of by it. If there is they as subject, they will be changed into by them. So these are the subjects all, and these are the objective form of the subject. I want to tell you I and we, these two are first person pronouns. You is second person pronouns. He, she, it and they are called third person pronouns. These are the rules we can change the active voice into passive voice. Now comes the turn of this sentence. Ali writes a letter. How we can change this sentence of present indefinite tense into passive voice? The first step is, that is, the object will take the place of subject, so we'll write a letter in the beginning. Step 2 is Ali, that is the subject, it will take the place of object, so we'll write at the end Ali, and before this subject we'll write by. Then step 3 is we'll use the third form of write. The third form of write is written. This is the formula for all the passive voices, but we'll make only one change, that is the change of helping verb that will be selected according to that particular tense. In present indefinite tense, we can use only 3 helping verbs, that is, are and am. If a letter, the object, is singular, we'll write is. If letters, we'll write are. If there is I as subject here, we'll write am. So a letter is singular, so we'll write is here. A letter is written by Ali. This is the passive voice of this active voice. Ali writes a letter. A letter is written by Ali. Dear students, if we want to change it into negative, we'll write not just after this helping verb is. I want to tell you, whatever sentence you are doing, if there is helping verb in it, just write not after that helping verb. It will be changed into negative. So the negative of this sentence will be, a letter is not written by Ali. A letter is not written by Ali. If we want to change it into interrogative, into a question, we'll write this is helping verb are, am in the beginning of the sentence. Here a letter is singular, so we'll use this is in the beginning of the sentence, is, then a letter, then Third form of verb written then by Ali. Is a letter written by Ali? As it is in interrogative sentence, never forget to put question mark at the end of all the interrogative sentences. If we want to change it into question and interrogative and negative at the same time, we'll write not here, is a letter not written by Ali. I hope, dear students, you might have got the concept of how we can change the active voice into passive voice. Now let's see some more examples. Dear students, I have written the formula of passive voice once again for your facilitation. If you find any problem, you may consult it. We'll follow these 4 steps. Step 1, this object will take the place of this subject. Step 2, this subject will take the place of this object. Step 3, in the center we'll use third form of verb. Step 4, that is actually different in all the passive voice of all the tenses, that is the selection of helping verb. That will be used according to the tense. Here in present indefinite tense, if the object is singular, we'll use is after that. In case of plural, we'll write are, and in case of I, we'll use am. And these are certain other changes that we'll make for passive voice. If the subject is I and it will take the place of the object, I mean it will be written at the end of the sentence, it will become by me, we by us, you by you, he by him, she by her, they by them, and it by it. If there is a noun, it will remain the same by noun. For example, if there is Ali, it will remain the same by Ali. Now let's see some examples. Sentence number 1. He delivers a speech. He is subject, delivers is verb, and a speech is object. We will follow all those 4 rules. Step 1, that is, object will take the place of this subject. We will write this object a speech in the beginning in place of he, a speech. Step 2, this subject he will take the place of this object a speech. So we will write by him, as he changes into by him. Him is the objective form of he. In the middle, step 3, we will use third form of this delivers, that is delivered. These are the 3 steps we will follow in the passive voice of all the tenses. There is only one change, that is of step 4, that is helping verb. A speech is singular, so we will use is. We will use is here. A speech is delivered by him. A speech is delivered by him. Sentence number 2. They help me. They help me. They is subject, help is verb, me is object. We will follow all those 4 rules. Object will take the place of subject is the step number 1. We will use me in place of they. As I changes by me, here me will become the subjective. So I will be written here I. This is step 1. Step 2 is this subject will take the place of this object. We will write by them at the end. Step 3, that is third form of verb help, it is helped. I helped by them. Step 4 is there to be done. I will use am with I. I am helped by them. I am helped by them. Sentence number 3. Ali does not like mangoes. A bit complicated sentence as it is negative. Just consider does and not are not here. It becomes a simple sentence then. Ali like mangoes. It is easy for you to change it into passive voice. We'll follow all those 4 rules. Step 1, this mangoes is object. It will take the place of this subject Ali. So we'll write mangoes in the beginning of the sentence. Mangoes. Step 2, that is subject. Ali will take the place of this object. Mangoes. We'll write by Ali. Step 3, third form of like, that is liked. Mangoes liked by Ali. Step 4, that is the selection of helping verb. Thus, helping verbs for present indefinite tense are is, are, am. Mangoes is plural, we'll use are. Mangoes are liked by Ali. Mangoes are liked by Ali. As this sentence is negative, we'll use not after this helping verb. In all the tenses, in all the passive voice sentences, if there is helping verb, just put not after that helping verb, it will become negative. Mangoes are not liked by Ali. Mangoes are not liked by Ali. In case of negative or interrogative, follow such rules. In this way, it will become easy for you to change the sentence into passive voice, and there will be very few chances of making any mistake on your part. Sentence number 4. Mr. Aslam teaches a new lesson. We'll change it into passive voice. Step 1. This subject, a new lesson, will take the place of this subject. So we'll write a new lesson in the beginning of the sentence. Step 2. Subject will take the place of this object. So we'll write by Mr. Aslam at the end of the sentence. Step 3. Third form of teaches, that is taught. A new lesson taught by Mr. Aslam. These 3 steps are followed in all the passive voices of all the tenses. There is only one change, that is step 4, the selection of helping verb according to that particular tense. This is present indefinite tense. We'll use only 3 helping verbs here: is in the form of singular, are in the form of plural, and am in the form of I. A new lesson is singular, so we'll use is here. A new lesson is taught by Mr. Aslam. A new lesson is taught by Mr. Aslam. Sentence number 5. The gardener waters the plants. We'll change it into passive voice. Step 1. These plants will take the place of this subject. So we'll write the plants in the beginning of the sentence. Step 2. Subject will take the place of this object. We'll write the gardener at the end of the sentence, but before that we'll use by. It means by the gardener. Step 3. Third form of the verb, waters. The third form of waters is watered. These are the 3 steps. Fourth step is the selection of helping verb. The plants is plural, so we'll use are here. The plants are watered by the gardener. The plants are watered by the gardener. Sentence number 6. The boys do not make a noise. This is a negative sentence, and if you are doing present indefinite tense, just consider that do not are not here. The sentence is the boys make a noise. This is assertive sentence or simple sentence. If you consider these things that they are not here, do not, it will make easy for you to change it into passive voice. Step 1. Object will take the place of subject. A noise. A noise is object here. It will be written in the beginning. Step 2. Step 2 is this subject. The boys will take the place of this object. So we will write the boys at the end and we'll use by before that. By the boys. Step 3. Third form of this make. The third form of make is made. These are the 3 steps. Fourth step is the selection of helping verb. A noise is singular, so we'll use is here. A noise is made by the boys. As this sentence is a negative sentence, we'll use not just after this helping verb and to complete this sentence. A noise is not made by the boys. A noise is not made by the boys. Dear students, let's see some more examples. Sentence number 7. The postman delivers the letters. We'll use 4 steps to change it into passive voice. Step 1. Object will take the place of this subject. So in the beginning we'll write the letters. Step 2. This subject will take the place of this object. So we'll write here by the postman. Step 3. Third form of this verb delivers. That is delivered. Now step 4. That is actually different in all the passive voice of all the tenses. The letters is plural, so we'll use are here. The letters are delivered by the postman. The letters are delivered by the postman. Sentence number 8. My mother washes the clothes. We'll use again 4 steps. Step 1, that is this object will take the place of this subject. So we'll write the clothes in the beginning of the sentence. Step 2, this subject, my mother. My mother, these both words make the subject. My mother will take the place of this object. So we'll write by my mother. Step 3, that is third form of verb, this washes. It is washed. Now the helping verb. Step 4, the clothes, plural, that's why we'll use are here. The clothes are washed by my mother. The clothes are washed by my mother. Sentence number 9. Does he sing a sweet song? A bit complicated. Does he sing a sweet song? But my methodology will make it easy for you to change this interrogative sentence into passive voice. Just consider does is not here. The sentence is he sang a sweet song. He is subject, sing verb, a sweet song is object. Step 1, that is this object will take the place of this subject. We'll write a sweet song in the beginning of the sentence. Step 2, this subject he will take the place of this object. We'll write by him at the end. In center, third form of this verb sing, that is sung. Sentence becomes a sweet song sung by him. A sweet song is singular, so we'll use is here. A sweet song is sung by him. As it is interrogative, this helping verb is we'll use in the beginning of the sentence. Is a sweet song sung by him, and don't forget to put question mark at the end of the interrogative sentence. The sentence will become is a sweet song sung by him. Now see some more examples. Sentence number 10. The government opens new schools. We will follow 4 steps to change it into passive voice. Step 1, the object new schools will take the place of the subject, the government. So we will write new schools in the beginning of the sentence. Step 2, subject will take the place of this object. Here we will write by the government. Step 3, that is the third form of opens, opened. These are the 3 steps. 4th step is different in all the tenses for passive voice, that is the selection of helping verb. Here the new schools is plural, so we will use are after new schools. New schools are opened by the government. New schools are opened by the government. Sentence number 11. Intelligent students win scholarship. Intelligent students win scholarship. Step 1, that is this object will take the place of this subject. So we will write scholarship in the beginning. And step 2, this subject will take the place of this object. So we will write by intelligent students. Step 3, that is third form of verb win. The third form of win is won. Win, won, won. These are the 3 steps. There remains only last step, that is helping verb. Scholarship is singular. We'll use is after scholarship. Scholarship is won by intelligent students. Scholarship is won by intelligent students. Sentence number 12. When does the peon ring the bell? A bit complicated sentence. When does the peon ring the bell? Interrogative sentence. It is a question. Just consider that when and does are not here. The sentence is simple, assertive. The peon ring the bell. We can change it into passive voice easily. Step 1, that is the object will take the place of the subject. So we will write the bell in the beginning. Step 2, the subject will take the place of this object. We will write the peon, and before the peon we will use by. It means by the peon. Step 3, that is third form of this verb, that is ring. The third form of ring is rung. the bell rung by the peon. These are the three steps. Step 4, the selection of helping verb. The bell is singular, we'll use is here. The bell is rung by the peon. As it is interrogative, so this helping verb is will be written here in the beginning of the sentence. Is the bell rung by the peon? And there is in the sentence is when. So when WH words all are written in the beginning of the sentence, either in active voice or in passive voice. We'll write when here. When is the bell rung by the peon? When is the bell rung by the peon? And do not forget to put question mark at the end of interrogative sentence. Dear students, I would advise you to follow these 4 steps. Just consider when and does are not here. Then it becomes the simple sentence. It is easy for you to change it into interrogative. Then write is according to this bell object. It is singular, so we'll use is here. Then before that we'll use WH words when, why, where, etc. Let's see some more examples. Now dear students, sentence number 13. We solve our paper in 1 hour. It's a bit different sentence. We is subject, solve is verb, and our paper is object. And after this is a phrase that is adverb phrase. And it will remain the same here, and we'll write this adverb phrase in passive voice as it is in the active voice. So first step is the change of subject and object. Object will take the place of this subject. So we'll write our paper in the beginning of the sentence. Step 2, this subject will take the place of this object our paper. We'll use by us, as we will be changed into us and we'll use by before it. Third form of the verb, that is step 3, solved. And then helping verb, step 4, our paper is singular, we'll use is. Our paper is solved by us. This phrase will be written as it is here in 1 hour. So the sentence will become our paper is solved by us in 1 hour. Our paper is solved by us in 1 hour. Sentence number 14. They take exercise in the morning. They take exercise in the morning. They is subject, take verb, and exercise is object. And this is phrase, it is called adverb phrase. Adverb phrase of time, in the morning. As we did here, it will be written as it is at the end of the passive voice. So first step, this exercise object will take the place of the subject they. We'll write exercise in the beginning. Step 2, this subject will take the place of this object exercise. We'll write by them. Then third form, this is the step 3, take. The third form of take is taken. Now exercise is singular. With singular we'll use is. Exercise is taken by them. And this phrase is written as it is at the end of the passive voice. In the morning. Exercise is taken by them in the morning. Exercise is taken by them in the morning. Sentence number 15. That is the last but not the least. Why do you tell a lie? Interrogative sentence, rather double interrogative with why, WH word. As it is, we'll consider that why and do are not here. The simple sentence is you tell a lie. It becomes an assertive sentence or positive sentence. You tell a lie. You is subject, tell is verb, a lie is object. We'll follow those 4 steps. First of all, this object will take the place of this subject. We'll write a lie here. Then this subject you will take the place of this object. We'll write by you. In the middle we'll use third form, that is step 3, tell. Third form is told. A lie told by you. A lie is singular, so we'll use is here. As it is interrogative, we'll use this is in the beginning of this sentence. We'll use is here. It becomes is a lie told by you, and before that why is written, so we'll write why as it is in the beginning of the sentence. Why is a lie told by you. Why is a lie told by you? As it is interrogative sentence, we will not forget to put question mark at the end of such sentence. I hope you will understand this concept of passive voice by going through this video lecture. If you have any question, if you have any problem, you may comment in the comment section below. And you will find me there, inshallah, to answer your questions. Till some next lecture, take a very good care of yourselves and your dear ones. Thank you very much.